You know, I love Telltale. They've been doing some good stuff lately, and now they're doing Game of Thrones. All I can say is, winter is coming. Game of Thrones, Telltale, Season 1, Episode 1, Iron from Ice. So this is the first episode to the Game of Thrones Telltale games. So I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan. And there's a reason for that. Because Game of Thrones is amazing. Huge supporter of George R. R. Martin and anything Game of Thrones related. I love his books. Because I saw the show first. And then I was like, I can't wait any longer. So I bought the books, bought all the books, read the books. Now I'm waiting. And waiting. Hurry up, finish the 6th book, damn it, Martin. This game was announced last year around this time during the video game award. I guess they're video game awards anymore. They're not really video games awards anymore. But moving on. What this did so well was it transported you to Westeros. Yes. Yes. So the basic part of the game is you play a house in the north. You play at the House Forrester. What's cool about this house, the 5th Game of Thrones book, A Song of Ice and Fire, House Forrester is mentioned. Not much. A little sentence where books, pretty much, the Forresters are allied with Stannis Baratheon. That's not really a spoiler because you know Stannis is in the north. You know he's going to try to take the north away. What this did so well was it made you feel this was Game of Thrones. Telltale has done 2 other games that I have played. They've done The Walking Dead and they've done The Wolf Among Us. Both those games are completely different from each other. And they did that once again with the Game of Thrones. Also does that Game of Thrones thing where there's more than one character. It does it from the books. Each chapter is on a different character's point of view. Like in Game of Thrones, the TV show, you had the point of view events through Catelyn's eyes, through Ned's eyes, through Bran's eyes. Doing that through this game, which is kind of cool. Apparently, we're going to be able to play as 5 characters, and there's going to be 6 episodes. Like one character who's a nephew of the Lord Forrester, eventually gets banished and has to go to the wall just so he can stay safe. You have a lord whose older brother was just killed at the Red Wedding, and that's how the game starts. You start out at the Red Wedding, and I was like, yes, we're playing the Red Wedding, that's awesome! And you have a sister who is a little girl, or a girl who's in her teenage years, same age as Marjorie Tyrell, the handmaiden of Marjorie Tyrell. You're playing the Game of Thrones, which is awesome. This is a really cool game. I can't wait to keep playing more because I'm obsessed with Game of Thrones. It's one of the best shows in TV. Give me a monthly game of Game of Thrones. It's awesome. I recommend anybody who loves Game of Thrones get into this and you will love it immediately. I want to give this first episode a 4.5 out of 5. It was a great game. I can't wait to play more. If you played a Game of Thrones Iron from Ice Telltale game, if I have, comment below, let me know. Tell me what you thought. If you've done already, click that subscribe button and click that like button to see more. If you haven't done already, go to www.facebook.com/darfeasy to stay up to date of the latest going on in the world of Easy. All too easy.